So we have this candlestick run up, and then we have this portion where we opened and traded down. You might look at this and say, well, why don't you have this and this? That's something entirely different. This is a normal run-of-the-mill ICT fair value gap. This is what you get when you watch one video and you think you know everything about it. You don't. Just like when I teach a volume imbalance, okay? If I teach you to use a volume imbalance when there's a fair value gap in formation, that means that there's a separation between one candle body and another candle's body that is inside of the fair value gap. We don't have that here. But what do we have? We have an overlapping of this candle's high. It's all body. And then we open, we trade down. It overlaps this little portion in here. But there's no wick there. You see that? Big telltale sign. What's occurring there? It's flush and one little tap down. So, and I highlight this. I'm highlighting that. You're thinking, I guarantee you, I probably got comments right now, and they're probably going to go in there and delete it now. They use my most recent post on my community post. You're drawing the fair value gap wrong. No, you're not. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. This is how I would classify this inefficiency. But I have to encapsulate it here because this is a balanced price range between this low and that candle's high. That is a PD array that you've never learned before. It's the first time I'm introducing it. Just like when I introduced the inception of the volume imbalance, when there's a gap, the fair value gap, you have to incorporate that because that's the real range of that inefficiency. This inefficiency here, you have to refer to that as well. Notice it doesn't even get down into that gap below right there where it was like this. There's nothing there. It's just a gap that stayed open. Yeah, wonderful. But that's not the narrative. The narrative is you have a balanced price range here inside of a fair value gap.